Now we'll have Anna Dewey. Anna Dewey from the Jewish Youth Climate Movement at Brown University.
Hi everybody, my name is Anna. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a member of the Jewish Youth Climate Movement. I'm also a student at Brown University, and I want to tell you all a story. I first realized the severity of the climate crisis years ago when the headline of a newspaper article caught my eye. And this article stated that we had only until 2030 to avoid the most devastating effects of climate change. And then it hit me. By 2030, I would only be in my 20s. I would be a young adult by the time it was too late to avoid the most catastrophic effects of climate change. Everyone here, take a second and do some mental math and think, how old are you going to be by that point? How old will you be when it's too late to act? The climate crisis is urgent, and in times of urgency, we learn from our history. So let's think about another history in that case, the history of Judaism. As a Jewish people, we've suffered persecution for thousands of years, and threats have come from all sides, yet we found a way to persevere and flourish. We found a way to carry on our tradition. Climate change affects all of humanity, and it is the next in a long line of threats to the Jewish people. We can already see the destruction it's causing in our communities today, with synagogues flooded, Jewish day schools consumed by wildfires. This is an urgent crisis. And also, let's think about the story of Rhode Island. 50,000 Rhode Islanders lost power in a storm just this week. And large corporations like Chase, financing the fossil fuel industry, will only make these crises more frequent. Rhode Island's at risk of heat waves, intense hurricanes, and rising sea level if we don't act. And those who will feel those effects first are often those in marginalized communities, vulnerable to large corporations like Chase. We are standing right now before a branch of one institution responsible for the emergency the world faces. And we are working together with groups all around the country to fight against the powers that endanger us. We are proving that we have what it takes to overcome this crisis and to hold corporations like Chase Bank responsible. Telling our own story, the story of the future. A just, equitable future that we will build together. As Jewish people, or as youth, or as denizens of Rhode Island, or all three, we call for change, and we will not be silent. Yes!